AFTV, Jordan, huge win for Arsenal today. It was one of those games where it's two teams on the same level, really, bucking up. Everton have been on great form. Ancelotti's been doing bits since he's been there. Arteta's been doing well since he's been there. This was the real, I think, apart from maybe, obviously, the Chelsea game away, the United game here, but this was a big test for Arteta, and he passed it today.
He did. Big 3 points. We needed the 3 points today, really did. You've been asking everybody here tonight if we can get top 4, top 5. I don't think we can personally, for the simple reason that I don't trust that we can put together a run of 4, 5, 6 games in a row. That's the reason I have doubts. I'm not sure that we can do that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm still a bit sceptical about the top 4, top 5 thing. But for me, Rob, what's more important than the wins, where we finish 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, wherever we finish the season, are the performances. Because I'm looking for Arteta to treat the rest of the remaining season for us like a pre-season before the pre-season. So to work out who's going to be here next year, style of play, strategy, who can do what I want for next season. That for me is more important than finishing 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't really care about that.
For the defenders right now, who would still be here for you next season? Would Mustafi still be here?
No. I know that you lot like Mustafi now and you like
no, I'm just saying you're saying it's the pre-season for the pre-season. So if he continues what he's doing now till the end of the season,
no. Because 6, 7, 8 games on form doesn't impress me. Over 38 games, he's not the level.
So you've got no chance then?
For me, no. And I think as a club and as a fan base, if we want to be a serious team again and finish top 4 again, Mustafi is not the level. 5, 6, 7, 8 games playing well, and he has improved. He has definitely improved. But looking forward to next season, over 38 games, do you trust him? Do you really trust him?
What if you got like if you got? All right, let me give you an example. Yeah, Liverpool. So sometimes it's not just removing a certain player; it's getting that other commanding player in. So let's just say this is hypothetical. Yeah. Koulibaly comes in, and then you've got a Mustafi next to him. Because look at Liverpool, yeah. No, hold on before you start laughing at me. Look at Liverpool, right? Van Dijk comes in, all of a sudden Lovren, who everybody was slagging off, he's rubbish, he makes. All of a sudden he's solid.
Well, Lovren is their 4th choice centre back.
You know,
choice maybe, but really it's Matip that's really stepped up since.
Even he weren't all that until Van Dijk came there.
He's significantly better than Mustafi.
Matip was just okay, weren't he? Until
he's a good centre back. He's a lot better than Mustafi. So I think bringing in a proper centre back can help. But Mustafi, Luiz, who today was brilliant today. I'm not a Luiz fan, but no one's mentioned him today. My man of the match. I thought he was brilliant today. I thought it was excellent. Bellerin has to go for me. I don't see what he does. He's not good going forward. Defensively, falls asleep too much, gives the ball away a lot. I'm not a Bellerin fan. If we want to be a serious team next season, these guys have to be moved on in the summer. They've improved under Arteta, 100%. But I'm looking at next season. Next season, the first game of the season, I don't want to see Bellerin, Mustafi, Luiz. Saka can stay. He's killing it. But the other 3, for me, that ain't the level. It's not the level for me. So I think if we want to be a big team, we need to... Exactly. They've been improvements, but not for me. Not good enough for me.
Ruthless.
I am. But I think we have to be. I want to shout Nketiah as well. Saka, I want to shout him out too. Ozil, I'm the biggest Ozil fan. Today I thought he did okay. Did all right today. I'm still not sure if him and Ceballos can work in the same team. I'm not sure that together.
Well, today, just in the last couple of games.
He did, but for me, it's one or the other. I think you lose something with Torreira not being there alongside a creative player like a Ceballos or an Ozil.
What about like what a lot of people are saying earlier, is that he picks the ball up, Ceballos, he's turned and he's immediately looking to get it forward. He's a bit like, I'm not getting carried away, but a bit like Santi. When he used to play deep there and pick it up, and you know what I mean? And it's another problem for midfielders as well. Do you go and try and tackle him? Do you leave him to, you know what I mean?
It is, but I still think you need, in your midfield, you need a player that can win the ball. You need a dog, you need a rat that can win the ball. Ceballos isn't a ball winner. Ozil's not a ball winner. Xhaka's not a ball winner. I think Torreira, he's that guy that he'll harass you. He'll win the ball and give it to an Ozil and then give it to a Ceballos. The two of them together played well, but I think going forward, I think it's one or the other personally.
No Xhaka. Sorry, Torreira, Ceballos, Ozil.
Yes.
That's what I want to
yeah, I could work with that. Xhaka as well is another player that, again, has improved. I'd move him on. I'd move him on. This is not the level. He's improved. I acknowledge that. But if we're going to be a serious team next season, Xhaka on our midfield can't be the one. It can't be. And I'm being brutal, but I think we have to be if we're going to move forward.
And where are we going to get all this money from?
Well, boy, what are you saying?
Right. Yeah, I mean, all these men you're moving on, boy. That's what you're talking
I
about.
think finally as well, one thing we need to work on is for about a decade now, we've been really poor at managing games the first 5 minutes and last 5 minutes of each half. Where we need to really get more disciplined and improve our management of seeing games out. I said to my friend who came with me today, friend Scarlett, I said to her, not you, sorry. It was the full team. I said to her, we're going to concede. She said, no. I said, we're going to concede. And we conceded because we just don't see out halves or see out games or start games well. Again, if we're going to be a serious team, we have to, at 2-1 up, get to half-time. Just get to half-time. You haven't got to play well or score a goal. Just don't concede. And for a decade now, that's been one of our big problems, managing games at key points in the game.